see is misery. They came with fire, they came with guns. Now we they cry for our daughters and sons. Our villages burn, our people flee. We live in fear, no place to be. This one has come, we never start. Now pain and sorrow, they tear us apart. But the nation call with open hands. DDR, go help us stand. From the grip of fear and blood, we go rise again with God. Hey, 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 then come massa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Come massa, come massa. You shall free our land from terror. Come massa, massa, eh. Your blessing go shine like stars above, and the Most High God shall be your guide, shall be your guide. Children when no go school, ghost town, stone market.
Hello, my country people. Them today, the 2nd of September 2025. I deem I'm necessary for bringing a quick live broadcast because I don't be too busy in the past few days. Them and I think this one would be a more interactive and easier way for me for record and produce videos. Them rather than doing recordings, production, and then publishing, where it takes a lot more time for get everything done. So every now and again, I will do this kind of quick live broadcast then where I will produce a video by doing a live broadcast so that it will stay on, especially YouTube, because now for YouTube where our videos is day for day, even the videos that we record them since 2018 at the start of this Black Legism, they still there for YouTube. But for Facebook, we'll get small problem as unagusiam. I know they give, you need to send out notifications then because I will get some problem with Facebook. So why we will resolve them? The only way our message will go out, like before for Facebook, now by you participating for sharing the message. So I will play for a series of videos then, and I'll go interject every now and again for give an understanding which way to go on. This live broadcast today, now for make una understand how much we don't defeat ambassador terrorism. The question is, where them they? What's are the amba terrorists where they would make noise, a lot of noise in 2018, 2019? Especially this particular video I bring up for Daniel Ngong Emmanuel Came Daniel for 2021. When I go here, it will talk, it will explain certain things then. And as the victims then of their terrorist atrocities then, we the victims then, we wait them on the ground inside Cameroon, the day where they will step their foot inside Bamenda. So person talks it's a countryman, they threaten. I said, I need to threaten no person. I they promise them. So what way they do for we will go do and back for them the day where they step their foot on the ground inside that Bamenda. That is a promise. That is a promise, my contributor. So, without much ado, I'm not going to take too much of our time. We'll go record the video, put them out there, and then we'll go watch them later on. When I know must watch them live, leave your comment in the comment section. If I get time, I will come read the comments them and reply to our comments them. Just like the few people that they don't join will get Renee for Facebook. It was a welcome the king of Black Lives Matter. See comment on the screen, and some shit no wipe last way like a Pierre Simon a comment today on the screen. So much fair, and some shit no wipe last way they can't talk. Say continue show your face. Listen, when I need ever tire of stupidity. So when I don't know say my when I independence therefore continue face. If I show on my face, when I go get independence. So my contributor, without much ado, like I talk, I go play for the first video. When I watch and listen, 2021 October, Ngong Emmanuel, so-called Came Daniel, this where he could talk. And as he talk, just think about this and picture this for your mind. So now the same people in this way for 2025, because we don't defeat ambassador terrorism. Now the same people in this way now they beg for the same Prime Minister John Ngute for dialogue with them, for appease them. Now the same people in this way they beg the Prime Minister. But for 2021, This was their reaction, and I wait this way they be do them. When I listen, my contributor.
As I be promised for my podcast them during this week, I be promised we go attack Dion Ngute, and we indeed would attack Dion Ngute for 2 different places, one for Santa, one for Matenzeng, and then one also for inside Bamenda as if they enter for Bamenda. That attack it will be a failure, but the 2 other attack the way they will be successful, will be very happy, and the mission for taking out for inside Bamenda is to be on course. Before I start our presentation, I go on to remind Dion Ngute so that I see there for Bamenda, he and the colonial officer them, me them begin feel the tremor, the fear for inside their nerves before we go strike them. Me they not forget very soon the attack where the Ambazonia Defense Forces them be carry them against Lele Afrique before you want run come up for Bamenda. The time we want run come up for Bamenda will be banning from Bamenda. If you run come out, come back if you feel safe, go feel be safe. So I want to remind Lele Afrique and Dion Ngute and all the people the way they bring them Frundi. As they watch me, I know say that they always come back and watch me. May when I remember, me they want remember when I wait away it will awake now in the future, and it will happen for now just like as I did talk. Now video this.
Avec à la veille à Galim, l'attaque.
Now the attack this will be attack Lele Afrique, as I be promised ye a couple of years ago. The ADF they need the joke. The ADF no be propaganda. We know they only for bub. So as we be attack Lele Afrique for inside Bamenda, now so we go attack Dion Ngute for inside Bamenda. We will show you say now we get Bamenda, now Ambazonia get Bamenda, and we go prevail. So me when I watch the video as I go through for remind the colonial administration, me they know say Southern Cameroon no go ever allow La Republic for rule our territory again. We no go allow them for make propaganda. Even if them go join with infiltrator them, it no go ever work. Once more, I play the video for remind them the capability of ADF and what we done do before and what we go do them again. Lele Afrique, no forget.
Avec à la veille à Galim, l'attaque du commissariat de sécurité publique et la brigade de gendarmerie par une 50aine d'individus lourdement armés qui ont assassiné 2 gendarmes, 2 policiers et 8 civils. Puis l'attentat de Bamenda à l'engin.
So that one a prelude for wait it await Dion Ngute for Bamenda. We will remind them say Ambazonia be in control of over 80% of our territory. Dynamically, physically will be control of over 30% of that space. We don't provide for our people them a space where they feel celebrate their nationalism.
So my contributor them, when I don't hear which way Capo Daniel come for talk, right? So for summarize and for now, Ejo come for talk say they control dynamically 80% of so-called Ambazonia, and physically they control 30%. Where them day? Now the question that which part of the country when they control them? It's a 30%. So for 2021, when we claim saying we physically control 30% of the territory, to now 2025, what percentage do you control? That is the question. So, like I talk, now the same fools and this time way when I see that they talk how they attack Prime Minister Dion Ngute, they talk with a big smile for your face, they laugh, they celebrate how they try for taking life, and they will talk more in a bit. When I go listen, it will explain more. It talks that they're attacking for Santa Mendankwe, I say it come for Bamenda. He talk about how they made them feel their fear. This is what terrorism is all about. Attacking a civilian population for instill fear into them for achieve political aim. Dion Ngute is a civilian. He is not military. So now some of the evidence this way will also use them against this same Kunyangs whether abroad or the day where they step their foot inside Cameroon. We the victims them, they are victims them. With the wait. So my play part 2 for the video, my contributor. When I listen.
The other forces, the sister forces, the Terminators, all the other forces, the RK forces, the New Alliance, the United Forces for Boyo now, with Gola, General Nyi, and all the forces, them, Captain Small Pikin, Sagat, the Mountain Lions, and one the one never called their name, Tabiquifon, all them, we could win La Republic. As Sudan declare the lockdown, so that me all man stay for house, me La Republic then get a clear message say we don't reject the visit of Dion Ngute. when you declare lockdown, it'll be difficult for carry out military operation them. But the military operation the would and designer for attack Diangote, it will be specific in view of the lockdown. Now difficult operation them, but as I be sent out my appeal publicly as we do and privately, we invite the Tabequifon for Bafut for Mancon, we invite the 7 Qatars general them, meet them all and come who join hand for fight Diangote. So I will give the report on those preparation and wait till it happen and the result for the ground. I will also give the report we already see for the big attack we would attack Diangote road as it enter inside Bamenda. Now big victory for Ambazonia. The whole war it don't see say nothing no be under control. They go still try to do propaganda for inside Bamenda for Commission Avenue and for Congress Hall. We also we go attack and we will send them message. They go here for we as a promise now. Them go indeed here.
So my contributor them when I don't hear Capo Daniel talk, it's for them that one a big victory for Ambazonia. Say the attempt for attack Prime Minister Dion Ngute because it was an attempt. Not a single person was injured. Now the first thing that I need for realize them. They begin to be shown that more than 3 kilometers away. They shoot inside bush for try to disrupt. That's what they did. Not a single person was injured for that so-called attack against Prime Minister Dion Ngute of 2021, where they talk about it. And then I talk the title for this live broadcast and I said, where them they? All this begin the way so it come up for column and the amba terrorist factions and camps. It talks say the ADF, of course, we know so we still get a few ADF then for Boyo, for Bui, and 3 or 4 inside Bobo, but that's it. It said the Terminators, where them they would you still hear about them? The so-called General Nyi, Captain Small Pekin, Kumkumais, Arke, Kumkumais, and the so-called Boyo forces, Kumkumais, all of them. It talk about Gola, Usaide. It's a Captain Small Pekin, Kumkumais. It's a Tabequifon. When I still hear Tabequifon, nope. The only person for that list we come up for call and way we still recognize them, say it's still there alive. Nasagat. And the Sagat, they hide in a very thick, deep forest. And we go move it like Jiga sooner or later when I go see them. So my play for video number 3, my contributor, when I watch and listen.
So now the Diangote this, how it pass, when they see now the people and now the images and this way they come for our forces, then way they be the monitor before they carry out the attack, where the ADF carry out an attack against he. I be promise when I say we go take out Diangote. So what's way happen? I say was sniper where they place it for Santa Day for place where we get for first do it first stop for day. It's sniper rifle. It failed, unfortunately, but then use another gun for shoot the Diangote. I go play the report from Equinox. May they forgive me for use their images. Equinox will be already capture the which will happen for Santa very, very well. Make a play that video. So now images. So now the images in that for Santa where the ADF it target Lily Afrique with a sniper. It get lucky, say the sniper rifle a jump. Then try all people fix and we no day. So they use now a different weapon. Where no need to call the weapon for shoot the Diangote. They shoot not be successful, they not shooty. But when I see how la Republic they panic, it become for them can't take microphone for talk. If they talk say, many people then can't see you for talk say wetty. You for La Republic, they never respect you. When I remember when Betty Asomo come, now it is them giving a VIP helicopter can land for up station, well protected. You as a whole prime minister, if they will respect you, they send you now moto, say me your own people, then can't kill you for inside Bamenda. They can't stand the talk speech. Say people the way they want talk for you, me they can't talk for you. The same government for La Republic, where they burn your own village.
So once again, when I hear we talk, sorry about that. So when I don't hear what way they fully talk, and it talks I see the talk, of course, now they see the smile with there for your face. Now the funny thing that my shoulder as it talk about how see now in that it is smile, it is laugh because for ye as Prime Minister they talk so and then the fool they start shoot 3 kilometers away, and then at Capo Daniel, it enjoy them, it laugh. Now that time that it clap, it's a yes. According to them, they are winning. Winning what? I don't know. So another thing we talk away, it really be so stupid. Now for tell you the disingenuous nature of what Anglophone people them. It talks a Minister for Defense become Bamenda, it flying by helicopter because they no want me to kill you. But Dion Ngute, they're sending that by moto so that make your own people they kill you. I don't know if I get the irony in that. Why would you want to kill your own son of the soil, your own chief? You when now you plant the bomb, now you buy the guns, give the terrorists the minute they kill Dion Ngute. You there you okay. But you the point them out say when I not be capable or able for kill Minister for Defense and they worry you. And then you the complaint say when I only target when I fit target na Dion Ngute, but when I want kill him, that's all. And you where you want kill the Prime Minister Dion Ngute, you don't see you nothing wrong in that. Say you want for kill now, you want for killing, but you want for attack the Francophones. Them the President Paul Biya say he send Prime Minister Dion Ngute now by moto and then send Minister for Defense now by helicopter. But you when now you want kill your own person, your own chief, your own His Excellency Chief Dr. Dion Ngute. Nothing wrong with that. You know, see now exactly like when I remember the Boya Mountain race where these same idiots they be plant primitive explosives them for target civilians them. The primitive explosive injure dozens of people them and kill one woman. The people the way they injure them, they go for hospital. The Cameroon government it take care of their medical bills and medical expenses them. Capo Daniel can't complain say the hospital where they take them go for they no be find one. They be supposed to fly them abroad. Maybe they go get good medical attention because they no fly them send for abroad for send for good medical attention. It means the Cameroon government they marginalize we. But we when now we Anglophones them plant the bombs and bomb Anglophones them. No problem, no problem. Don't look there. Why did the people need medical attention in the first place? Because Capo Daniel, Anglophones, they plant bombs or kill Anglophones. But that's okay. But Francophone, we can't give we medical attention. We complain, say after all, that hospital maybe not find one. Anglophones them no. If some person tell you say understand Anglophones them no, catch and beat them. Now, make we watch part 4 for this video. Now listen.
Zonia, burn our people, they arrive. A criminal regime of La Republique. They don't torture our people, them. Burn down our schools. Beat up our common law lawyers. Colonize us. Subjugate us. Under Calais. You wanted me, they can't talk for you like who? Who are you in the first place? You are just a puppet. So our people that need for wise up, might play the video, me gonna see them. Big images in this. It show the real situation on the ground, despite their propaganda for cover over to the happen. Here they push and calm down, confused. Military people they run past civilian them. Calm down. Here they holy, then grappy. So now see the attack, see the journalists in the camp. This is not the real image. As we talk, say the revolution shall not be televised. These are the real images that happens in Bamenda. So the whole world should know that the Cameroon have no control. The world is in full swing. We are more courageous than any time in our history. And we are attacking these people. Even Dion Ngute, as it don't bring people them from Yaoundé, they can't stage propaganda. We don't answer them. We don't show the people the real face of what is happening. La Republique have lost this war. They cannot win us in our own land. They have to admit that we don't want them. Our people have rejected La Republique to Cameroon. What we want is independence and nothing else. And we will never stop fighting until independence is attained. That is what we deserve. That is what our sons and daughters are dying for. And that is what our people are doing by observing Ghost Town every Monday. So now watch out.
In the northwest region and also the neighboring Babaju in the west region, there is shooting that is going on. Non-state armed groups, fighters have launched an attack shortly after the arrival of Prime Minister Chief Dr. Joseph John Ngute and the security and defense forces.
So now the big attack that way they attack them, and this one I just for show the Dion Ngute. This particular area for Santa area they na area where they be feasted and get them totally under control, but will be able to plan a sniper for they for take out Dion Ngute. We wanted the attack was targeting him directly. It was not to frighten them. It was not to threaten them. This was an attempt to take him out, and we are going to do it again. As I said it before, we don't just make bub. They have tried to stop the ghost town, thinking that they are going to bring people there, and I'm sending a warning. After Dion Ngute will leave, there will be a clean up campaign in Bamenda for clean all dirty, all black like them, where they don't bring up. Big disgrace. We also see how the Dion Ngute for upstation for Bamenda Day. I also want to thank General Okoro, the Ambazonia Defense Forces General, where they for inside Pinyin. Now as it pick
that Okoro where they mention I'm so it don't run. It no still there for amba. Where them day? That is the question. Where them day? Even the couple that know they make the noise now. Can't make the noise again. We'll see I'm no. Well, my live and make it talk finish when I listen.
For upstation for Bamenda Day. I also want to thank General Okoro, the Ambazonia Defense Forces General, where they for inside Pinyin. Now as it picking them also them join the attack for inside matters in there. A very big attack, very successful attack. We'll thank them also for that attack. So we'll get attacked for 3 different locations them against that same convoy. So for upstation, as soon as we see I bring video there for upstation, it is showing how Cameroon it reduce our funds them into nothing. So now it is when I see how they don't gather chiefs them. Chiefs the way they don't run Ambazonia. They no fit stay for their own village. Chiefs in exile. Now then this, they line up our chief, our traditional rulers, like small picking them for corner road for stand for line for wait Dion Ngute inside Amoka.
So my contributor them when I don't hear the fact now say first of all, Capo they not be so stupid. So what if other chiefs they can't line up the street for welcome another chief? Because remember I said Chief Dr. Dion Ngute now a traditional ruler in his own right. So what is wrong in that? And then secondly, why you talk say the chiefs them now chiefs in exile? Who's are they run go? And what were they running away from? You understand? When you ask these basic questions, them now say they just be so stupid. They no fit even reason for understand, say they expose now their stupidity. When our own traditional rulers them, you call them say funds in exile. Why are they in exile? Where did they run to and why are they running away from their villages? They run to the Francophone zone. They come back under protection with the military of the Francophones. The Francophones, they give them protection against who? Protecting them from what? From their own kingdom, the terrorists, right? They seek refuge. They feel safer in the hands of the military in the protection of Francophones. That alone, ring a bell phone and say, hang on a minute, what are you people doing wrong? Can you then claim, say you did fight for protect those same traditional rulers? Remember the phone of Bambalang and what you wanna do for you, wanna kidnapping and other phones the way wanna don't kill them. Okay, wanna kidnapping the phone of so even Cardinal Tumi wanna kidnap him. The phones for Southwest for Fakowe wanna kidnap him, wanna kill him. So why did you then expect say the funds that we should offer them when they know who their enemy be? They know who their enemy be. And another thing with the full talk for this particular video, now say they be specifically target now Chief Dr. Dion Ngute. Say they want for take it out. Now Anglophone that way they want for kill him. They want for take it out. As a matter of fact, I go reply. And this video, I go make sure say Prime Minister, His Excellency Chief Dr. Dion Ngute see him personally because I go personally WhatsApp him to ye. And that because I know say that these same kinds of idiots that they send messages to them, that they try to talk directly with the Prime Minister, that they try to gain favors from ye. Just like, and then they talk about burning of villages and everything. Remember for January 2019, the night before they appoint Prime Minister Chief Dr. Dion Ngute, the Amba terrorists, they go burn a palace. Yes, I get the pictures and everything. They go burn the palace of Chief Dr. Dion Ngute. When I bear with me 1 second, must see if I will bring the picture up. Must see if I will bring. Must see if I will bring the picture up. Must see if I will bring. Must see if I will bring the picture up. Must see if I will bring. 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 Must see Yes, because I get the picture of the front of the palace for Chief Dr. John Ngute, where they burn them. I get the picture. Now in this here, when I give me 1 second, I go show up on the screen. Okay. Now the picture down. Now give me 1 second, it will appear on the screen in a few seconds. Now the picture this. Now in that on the screen. Okay, from Dion, December 2018, a few days. Actually, yeah, a few days before the appointing now for December 2019, where they burned the palace, and I think it was the 4th of January December 2018, Amba terrorists burned Chief Dr. John Ngute Palace. A few days later, on the 4th of January 2019, Chief Dr. John Ngute be appointed Prime Minister of Cameroon. And then 2021, 2022, the same Amba fools them after they don't try for attack, try for killing. The same Amba fools them now. They beg the same Prime Minister John Ngute for dialogue with you. Say, may listen to them. When I see how these people are stupid, just like the same thing what they be doing with former Prime Minister Philemon Yang, and then now the man now president of the United Nations General Assembly. Then when I go, why make it doing our favors? I don't always tell when I say ambassador terrorists they be so stupid. They don't get them friends, and they don't get secret. Always they get an enemies and enemies. So when I listen to what Capo and they go talk, when I listen,
tell me they can't talk for you like who? Who are you in the first place? You are just a puppet. So our people that need for wise up, might play the video, me gonna see them. Big images in this, it show the real situation on the ground, despite their propaganda for cover over to the happen. Yeah, they push and come down confused. Military people they run past civilian them. Come down. Yeah, the holy, then grappy. So now see the attack, see the journalists they come. This now the real image. As we talk, say the revolution shall not be televised. These are the real images that happens in Bamenda. So the whole world should know that the Cameroon have no control. The world is in full swing. We are more courageous than any time in our history, and we are attacking these people. Even Dion Ngute, as he don't bring people them from Yaoundé, they can't stage propaganda. We don't answer them. We don't show the people the real face of what is happening. La Republic have lost this war. They cannot win us in our own land. They have to admit that we don't want them. Our people have rejected La Republic to Cameroon. What we want is independence and nothing else. And we will never stop fighting.
Okay.
Until independence is attained.
Never stop fighting until independence is attained. Now, what did we talk for 2021? Right? When I hear them right now, when I hear what we talk about 2025.
We are sending this message to all Ambazonian fighters. If you are in an Ambazonian camp, you are selling after the market. The fighting has stopped. There is no legitimate fighting again for our forces. The Ambazonian forces and fighters are the primary source of problem in our community today. Even genuine fighters, their mere presence or even their activity only legitimize those criminal cartels and criminal gangs who carry gun in the name of fighting for our independence and freedom, who are there to steal money, to harass our people. These are criminal gangs, thieves, armed robbers, working in the name of Ambazonian fighters. The fighting has stopped. Our people do no longer look at Ambazonian fighters as their liberators. They are a terror to our society. We have a genuine problem with Cameroon. Our grievances are genuine, well documented, and well established. The tool we have used in the previous time of this struggle, the armed fighting, has come to an end. It is now counterproductive. Our people do no longer need it. We have told all Ambazonian fighters who are in their camp to decamp. Abandon those camps and leave those camps. Go back to your civilian life. It is no longer moral to even support an Ambazonian fighting group. It is no longer moral.
So when I hear now, because Ambazonian terrorism has been defeated. It has. Even near the talk, now you confirm them.
It done burn over 400 villages in Ambazonia. burn our people that arrive. A criminal regime of La Republique. They don't torture our people them, burn down our schools, beat up our common law lawyers.
Yeah, they complain them no. Say they don't burn down schools, beat lawyers them. Say they don't torture people them. Now they say people in this way, that way they carry their guns them now. They start do public executions of Anglophones. Ye there for this video, they talk how they want for take out an Anglophone, the Prime Minister. Okay, so because they beat lawyers, when I want to kill the Prime Minister when a Dion man, because say they beat lawyers, let's assume say you are right, because say they burn down schools or whatever, or some. I don't just come out for show una, ma show una again the picture, okay, ma show una for una way una no be see and fight. Now the picture this is there on the screen. Now Prime Minister Joseph John Ngute he palace that for your village where amba terrorists they burn them. Now the same people in that way they can't complain. Say Cameroon military don't burn people their houses them. The same couple that way they talk today. What's that their pie house there for Bamenda? No be amba can burn up. Now me a burn up. No be me. No be Cameroon government. The same ambassador terrorists they can't burn their papa their compound. But now people in this way, if you be give them power, the same kind of power President Pobia get them. When I know what way the front do for now, they complain say President Pobia burn house. People really do public executions and whatnot. Massa. So now I'm gonna play for now video part 5 for this presentation. When I listen.
Some of them hold them, some of them don't hold them. Most of the one they for exile. So when I see what La Republique is doing for our chiefs. Now they door chiefs and this way they don't carry them go put them with that house of chiefs. Regional house of chiefs. Regional house of chiefs, my ass. Now
so I like this video. It's in an upstation that when I play that part, me when I listen.
Then this way they don't carry them go put them with that house of chiefs. Regional house of chiefs. Regional house of chiefs, my ass. Now upstation this now they don't begin to welcome now for upstation. Why they not go welcome them now for Commercial Avenue? Because they fear. Now opposite High Court that's over Bamenda.
Okay. So it talks in the upstation that na opposite High Court that for Bamenda. So you know, and you get ambassador so-called defense forces, and you talk so when I control 80% or whatever. When I just go for there, go take them no, go control them. Instead of the complaint, you talk say they fear for go down for Commercial Avenue. Of course they go Commercial Avenue, but it talks say they fear for go Commercial Avenue. When I do fear for go for upstation Bamenda, when I fear for go upstation Bamenda, go upstation no, go stop them, right? When I say now the kind things and this the propaganda and the stupidity way we don't overcome them over the years. I didn't want to talk about the chiefs. I don't already talk them before. Even if what Anglophone chiefs them, they behave a certain way today. Might tell you the reason why now because we Anglophones them, we sell them out. We sell out our chiefs. We drag them for poto. See the way Anglophones them, amba terrorists, they treat Nijon Frundi. Is that the kind of treatment you give your elites? You treat Nijon Frundi like that? You drive our phone, the whole phone, so it go become a refugee or whatever you want to call them. It go become an IDP inside Yaoundé. It rely now on francophones for your own protection, for your own security. Person we get a whole kingdom. So now we don't relegate our chiefs, even if our chiefs are now they get to rely on the military, rely on the mercy of the Cameroon government. Now because of which we Anglophones, they don't do them to the chiefs them. And after we don't do them to them, we can't call them say chiefs in exile. How stupid are these people? Now I contribute them. I play this video. When I listen to this one, then I can play Madame Regina Mundi on in a second. When I watch this one, when I watch and listen.
This Cameroon, with every means possible, we will resist Cameroon until the last Cameroon military is booted out of our territory.
When I hear
sending this message to all Ambazonian fighters. If you are in an Ambazonian camp, you are selling after the market. The fighting has stopped. There is no legitimate fighting again for our forces. The Ambazonian forces and fighters are the primary source of problem in our community today. Even genuine fighters, their mere presence or even their activity only legitimize those criminal cartels and criminal gangs who carry gun in the name of fighting for our independence and freedom, who are there to steal money. to harass our people. These are criminal gangs, thieves, armed robbers, working in the name of Ambazonian fighters. The fighting has stopped. Our people do no longer look at Ambazonian fighters as their liberators. They are a terror to our society. We have a genuine problem with Cameroon. Our grievances are genuine, well documented, and well established. The tool we have used in the previous time of this struggle, the armed fighting, has come to an end. It is now counterproductive. Our people do no longer need it. We have told all Ambazonian fighters who are in their camp to decamp. Abandon those camps and leave those camps. Go back to your civilian life. It is no longer moral to even support an Ambazonian fighting group. It is no longer moral.
Until the last man standing. When I listen,
we will resist Cameroon with every means possible. We will resist Cameroon until the last Cameroon military is booted out of our territory.
And a few years later, they said, no. We have been defeated. Cameroon don't win. Black legs don't win. That is so sweet. Now, my contributor, I will take a few 1 minute break. We'll play Cameroonian next, then I'll come back. I want to talk a little bit about the Regina Mundi video, okay?
Guilty and sentenced to death. That is her punishment.
So now the video that at the camp, we'll discuss that in a second. Listen.
For this year, now the first year we don't see where political party them for back home, SDF in particular, and CPDM them, then come together, they come march for this 20th May celebration. We'll see say some few school them, then put on uniform where they no be done put them. So we'll see how things that they change. And Ambazonian they will need to understand, see the way things that they go. Within few years then, this struggle is no go day. And I'm predicting say within 2 years. And then they talk the one now for discouraged person and they just talk the truth. We acknowledge say yes, Cameroon Ibina one.
No, Cameroon Ibina one. In a few years them. And the reason that way when I see the Nkunyam, the Rewaka talk now say one Cameroon, PPP, peace plan paper, devolution, all of those things them. They need to still talk again. It's amazing. How this Amba fools them, they didn't say what I talk about until the last man standing. Until the last man standing. We will resist. We will fight. Surprise, they didn't still talk so, right? Okay. I play this video now. When I listen, my contributor, when I listen.
Guilty and sentenced to death. That is her punishment. But Mrs. Munde is not just a senator. He been at the handpick, he been at the political bureau, member of the political bureau of the CPDM. The political bureau na the highest power, highest level of authority and accomplices with the Bulu Beti regime. She is the one and only from the Savannah State, Ambazonian, who is in that committee. These are the people who govern even the CPDM elite. She is more than the prime minister. This is the biggest fish we have captured. She is the criminal. She is the justifier. She is giving rubber stamp They are the people who give the d'accord for Mr. Pobia to implement his so-called anti-terrorism law that has criminalized our people. She has messed up her road, done all type of criminal activities, enabled them, and think she will go free. There are many people out there like her. There are many Mrs. Munde who walk around calling themselves senators, parliamentarians, mayors. Your day will come just like her have come. She has been arrested. She has had her day in court with overwhelming evidence of her crimes. It is not in dispute that she is not representing Ambazonia in La Republique when she is not elected from a government that have no legitimacy over our territory. She has been partner with the Cameroon government to rubber stamp the anti-terrorism law that have led to the killing of our people, the denying of their dignity, their incarceration, and she has been found guilty and sentenced to death. That is her punishment for the crimes. It fits the gravity of the situation and the criminal activities of the Cameroon government.
So when I don't hear what to make Capo Daniel it come off for talk. Said the wrong sentence, Senator. Sorry about the spelling. I said Senator Mundi. When I know, when you type for the video production app, sometimes, especially when I know we get time for can edit the video before I publish them. So now why that way? I've even come a little bit late because say I'll be rushed this live broadcast. So I meant to say Senator Mundi. So now Ngong Emmanuel that Capo Daniel that faced with this reality, when I think say I need to talk about other people, the mayors, parliamentarians, chiefs, where they threaten them, they target them, they talk so they go sentence them to death. And when I know very well, the senator, the mayor for Bamenda 2 Council, where they be kill him for Bamenda a few months ago, I think na so-called Colonel Mami and what did they call themselves, a weapon and Mami, they be killed that poor Mami for Bamenda. Okay, when I know that story, second deputy mayor for Bamenda too. When I know that story very well, Capo Daniel go answer for all of those. When I remember that Eboa for Bamenda where JSC be kill him. Capo Daniel can't talk say if he been a traitor, it been a treason. Treason is punishable by death. And treasure. All of those victims them. We, the victims, with the wait Ngong Emmanuel Ngong for Bamenda. With the wait for dialogue with them. Without preconditions, of course. So, my country people them. Now the kind noise this way, this in Kunyams they make them a few years ago. Today, no more noise. Today, now the kind things in this way, when they hear themselves, they can't talk them. When I listen.
So, a victory for Cameroon. And so make they glorify and make they celebrate their victory on behalf of Cameroon. And the Cameroon state. Now, when I victory this, when I celebrate her. We lost this battle. We lost this battle.
That is it, my country for them. We don't win, and we continue to win. We are winning fatly. So may I look at the comment section. I get a few people them where they don't leave comments them. I will put my comments them on the screen. We'll get Bertrand Kana. It talks a Capo Daniel, a toothless bulldog. Now the same idiots, and that way they beg the same prime minister, they beg the same Cameroon state authorities them now for dialogue, negotiation, or whatever. After when I don't try for Kiwi, when I try now, so now the kind of thing is some people they think say because say these fools them they no succeed, okay, because we defeat them, we're supposed to go light on them. We're supposed to say no, our brother. What brothers? There be no brother. That way they will try for kill we. No, brother. So when they talk, say no, but because we don't really defeat them, you cannot, try to continue. You cannot continue to hit them while they are down. You say what? While they are down, I go kick them. Now that I go move my real weapon. Nonsense. We go pound them as they dey for ground. No, they turn to cassava where they don't ferment them. This is the kum process. We pound them where as they dey down, we pound them. You mean that for relent? No relent, no shake. We go kill the amba terrorists until the last one. Una hear I talk no. Amba they will talk that one for 2019, 18 up to 2022 or whatever. Okay, say last man standing. Boya, my tip to Boya. They don't still talk that nonsense anymore. Okay, but we the talk until the last amba is compromised or the surrender. Nyamfuka them. So I go back for our comments and go see who they talk. So we'll get Eric Ernest Atang Ona Atang. It talks the amba must be eliminated. 100%. We get Field Marshal Aretha Obenson Makia talks the unfortunate truth is that Mrs. Mundi's son is a strong amba in the USA, but when his mom was facing the possibility of death from his own amba boys, he said the frog-eyed idiot kept quiet. Black leg when I get mop. It's a snake, it don't bite snake. Both of them die. Okay. So we get amba terrorists with the fear where we go ban them, block, ban, of course. So we get Blue Eye, it talks the truth about this ambassador nonsense. Now say some Anglophone them they still vex about Cameroon because nobody them hold high post for chop. Now the problem that and that's why ambassador terrorism was welcomed. You forget say ambassador terrorists now Anglophones they born the picking them. Now we radicalize them. Now we give them guns. The only reason if we even hear any Anglophone complain about Amber today now because the Amber can't touch it. And even when they complain about the Amber, they need to complain wholeheartedly. They need to complain fully. They still complain like yeah kind way. You understand no? Now bad belly people them. Okay, so any idiot where you want to see countryman, you want to see me, I be a girlfriend. You want to see, you know to go see your mommy, you need to go see your girlfriend, you want to see me. Ambassador terrorists, their independence there for my face. They where they see my face, maybe they go get independence. Remember, I will go for teaching accident for Boya of 2019, August, before coronavirus. I know be wear mask. When I see me, I go presidency. When I see me, I meet up ministers or ministers. I go teaching accident for Bamenda. I chop soya for T Junction. We go Commercial Avenue. Okay, hospital runabout. We'll do live video then for day 2020 for August. No, it been in September. No, October, September, that time for 2020. I get those videos then. I do live video for Bamenda. What's that Amber the day? I go for TTR Center at least for that time for 2020. Coronavirus be there outside, so we get social distancing. But I still no be wear mask. I go TTR Center as a Bamenda. What's how una be there? When I never tire for the unmasked countryman. When I never tire. When I say one for see my face, really? When I be that stupid, chai, una dolo. una one enemy. They one enemy, no be two, no be three the day. They one enemy where they destroy una they see as they destroy una they go so. Show your face, show your face, show your face. I need tire with stupidity. I show una man they wanna do it. Clovis there for Cameroon, it there for Kumba, it there for Boya. Una never see Clovis face. Really? Franklin Jume, when I talk, show your face, show your face. Franklin Jume over there, when I never see his face. When I don't talk to the tire. How stupid will I be? If for 2018-19, time when Amba be still this up, will not be fear una. We'll do live video for Bamenda, for Commercial Avenue, for T Junction. I come on London, I don't reach, stay for Yaoundé. I pass, take moto, and when I think I fly, can't reach for Bamenda. For the couple that then Don Emmanuel, they should wait. When I wait 1 second, so my show una something. Okay. When I look on the screen, I play this video for now. When I see this video, what I play wait, so was that a video this up? Now this video this of the Prime Minister. Now the Prime Minister that for this July 2023, or not 23, 25. For this 2025 July, where the Prime Minister John Ngute, the same one, it will go for the same Bamenda. Now in this way, they leave Bamenda. Not a single gunshot for 3-day working visit where Prime Minister be there for Bamenda. Not even an attempt. Wait when I talk. I make that noise, Massa. Ma show you the next video. Now the next video this. So now even Senator Moon did that. Where be there for Bamenda this July 2025, where Prime Minister John Ngute Came Bamenda. When I bear with me, I want for show another video.
The call coming in here.
Una here.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Secretary Chris.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Where are you calling from, sir?
I'm calling from Norway.
From Norway. Okay. And what is on your mind, sir?
Just a small correction. You said the Prime Minister was driving, flew to Bamenda, but no, he drove.
Okay. Thank you.
And also, you not stop the Prime Minister from visiting. Only the 33 Expo will kill him for Libya. Why would I not stop Prime Minister Amino Bamenda?
Oh, this is Nkonda Titus. Nkonda Titus, the criminal in London. Okay, good to hear your voice, Nkonda Titus. Now, so you believe I can believe you that Dion Ngute flew from Yaoundé to Bamenda, isn't it? Not from you, okay? Not from you. All right. And you live in London. Why are you using a Norway number? That is the show.
So my contributor them. So when I see for 2025, the 3rd of July, the Prime Minister John Ngute, a drive to Bamenda, hold a 3-day working visit inside Bamenda. So they go back, not a single gunshot for the whole of Bamenda. So now Chris Anu can't talk say Prime Minister be fly na fly. He fly because he fear he fear for enter Bamenda. Now why that we fly? When I hear the stupidity, so now your justification for talk say, oh, if Prime Minister be drive, if he be drive, then we for attack he. But why he fly? He fly now fly because he fear we. But I don't just come up for play for una a series of videos the way Ngong Emmanuel Daniel is showing how they attack or they attempt to attack Prime Minister John Ngute for matters and for Santa and for upstation or whatever. He talks say they even be get sniper, they plant bomb, they do all that kind of nonsense. Because Prime Minister be travel by car. If Prime Minister be fit travel by car, go Bamenda for 2021. When we at least they be get amba them. When I hear the names we kaput and every column, Okoro, Tabiquifon, ADFDs, and all those names them, at least they were still, I mean, JC be still there alive, Betatin be still there alive, General Lasbon be still there alive, Foolish Man for Chomba be still there alive. All of these criminals, the way they be actually the key people for Bamenda, they be still there alive. Now that time, Prime Minister take moto go Bamenda. For 2025, after we don't wipe all that shit, no wipe last them. And that time, Prime Minister go fly now, fly. It fear who? It fear who? And then when I hear Capo Daniel talk say, Minister of Defense will fly come Bamenda because the President Pobia a value your life. And no one make Anglophones the kill you. But then for Dion Ngute, because na Anglophone, they sending her by moto so that make we kill you. But now Chris Anu they can't tell us for 2025 Dion Ngute be flying and fly. So if he fly, it means a president a value Dion Ngute life, right? They try to preserve a life. They don't want to make Dion Ngute be killed by his own people, then by the terrorists for Bamenda, right? So when I'm supposed to take Pobia now to say thank you, as well you protect the life of Minister for Defense by giving him helicopter for fly can land for Bamenda. So too, you don't give military convoy to an helicopter too for Dion Ngute. So we're supposed to thank President Pobia to say they want to preserve President Dion Ngute life, right? Because they fly too. You see, these people are so stupid. They don't even know which way they want. You know, with this kind of people that you know if you win, no matter which way you do, they go find some way for complaint. Oh, it be fly now because they fear we. It didn't know if you use road because I'm bad for attacking. Now we use road. When attacking, say, if we no fly because Pobia no like key. Pobia is sending stuff to defend by air and then send it for road. Say make we kill her. You cannot win with the stupidity of this kind of people. Then when I think say be fly by air with all the entourage, when I know how many ministers and prime minister become for Bamenda with them, at least 6 other ministers. Now Senator Regina Mundi that it didn't for Bamenda for this July 2025. For as part of the convoy, he's a senator, parliamentarians, and a bunch of others. Them, when I understand. So now the stupidity this Kunyam them. So sorry, sir, I digress. I don't even intend for play that video. Now just say I'll remove them off the screen, and then I'll see if we get a few comments and whether it be worth reading. Okay. Okay, but okay, Kana now what's the column? Love Kame, it also couple that Chris man. So thank you now. We don't reach the end even. So there's nothing else we plan to talk to now. Thank you now. Remember, say Facebook, you know, they still share what live broadcast them to, and they still give alerts them. So the only way for get this out now, if you share them, make sure you share them. Whether you watch them live, you watch them later on. So Blue, I don't respond to now. Nah, Blue, I don't reply to now. Arita Abens Macchiato said the simple definition of ambassador is the hatred of Anglophones against other Anglophones. Full stop. Anyone who is not aware of this fact will be okay. This is my cue. I have to go. When I'm back, bye. Yep, I'm coming. Yes. I'm coming. You okay? One. And another one is. Two. And another one is. Me. And another one is. Four. And another one is. Five. And another one is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Good. Okay. Wait. Let me end. It wasn't.